Good morning. It is indeed an honor to stand before you as your mayor. It was with great pleasure that I learned of the council's decision to renominate Harrison Taylor as president pro tem. I believe this is a wise decision. Mr. Taylor is a dear friend of mine, but he's also a gifted leader, and he's been a true partner over the last few years in building this great city. I hope you'll join me in recognizing our council president, Harrison Taylor. In 2005, upon being sworn in as Tuscaloosa's 36th mayor, I pledged that our administration would lead with boldness, courage, and creativity, and that we would indeed build a bridge to a brighter future. From the very first hour of our very first day, our work began to usher in the winds of change, with a determination not to be those timid souls that neither know victory nor defeat. From the enhancement of our riverfront to the expansion of pre-K, from riverfront development to 311, our city has been transformed on so many levels and in so many ways. In the months and years ahead, we will continue to lead with that same passion, determination, and enthusiasm. We'll continue to believe that innovation and customer service is at the heart of everything we do. At our core, we will always recognize that people reign supreme over bureaucracies. Our commitment is on display this morning, as evident by this state-of-the-art facility. 8 years ago, we pledged that reversing decades of neglect in West Tuscaloosa would be a deeply held core belief. From providing millions of dollars to upgrade McKenzie Court, the West Police Precinct, and Rosedale Courts, to cleaning up blighted property, we have fulfilled our commitment, but we are not done. This time-honored ceremony, being celebrated right here in West Tuscaloosa, only serves as further motivation that we must continue to ensure that our entire city succeeds. Today, we are exercising a republic's greatest strength, which is executing the will of the people with the peaceful transfer of power. However, for the most part, it'll likely go unnoticed. Although we in this room understand how important local government is to our community, the vast majority of our fellow citizens are busy living their lives. And they're expecting and trusting that their elected representatives will effectively execute the duties of their office. Time is of the essence. Once the pomp and circumstance of this ceremony fades, the elected officials gathered here will have less than 1,460 days to make a positive difference. From education to the economy, our journey will require us to address sensitive policy issues, make difficult choices, and most importantly, to lead. With the clock ticking, and with so many opportunities before us, we must not waste time by relying on reputation, because the challenges of the future will not be solved by seeking the policies of the past. Our citizens are looking for real, visionary leadership. Therefore, it's authentic, daring, and compassionate leadership that we have a moral duty to provide in great abundance. It will not always be easy. I'm an imperfect person who is assuming the duties of a position that often requires perfection. From experience, I know that I will not be able to resolve every problem, address every need, or anticipate every event. However, it is this that I can pledge with absolute certainty. I accept the high expectations of this office because I believe in Tuscaloosa. And after seeing this city meet the worst of Mother Nature with the best of humanity, it reaffirmed that my hometown is a very special place. Our lives are forever changed by what we experienced on April 27th, and how we viewed each other, and how we helped each other, and in how we lived with each other. We will always remember being the images of God in a sea of destruction. From Rosedale to Alberta, we learned to set aside our differences and stand shoulder to shoulder with our fellow citizens without regards for race, religion, socioeconomic status, or politics. You inspired us to truly serve something greater than ourselves. You demonstrated that there was nothing that we could not accomplish. Our city was a profile in courage with resiliency and generosity, showing all the world who we are. Even more importantly, setting a standard high for us elected officials gathered here today. For me, seeing your strength and experiencing your hope, even in our darkest hours, renewed the promise that I made to myself and to you that I will continue to work even harder as your mayor. We are an amazing city with amazing people, with the capacity to continue to do the amazing. Truly, the future is ours to shape. Now we must get to work. May God bless each and every one of you, and may God continue to bless the city of Tuscaloosa.